What's going on, everybody? B-Mac here from Redbeard Entertainment. I hope you're having as much fun grinding Team Affinity Season 3 as I am. Lots of different cards and henchmen from those classic packs, and the bosses, which, interestingly enough, are All-Star related cards. And because this is All-Star Week and I have yet to do the All-Star program, I thought a fun team build for today would be to take those bosses that are former All-Stars and put them in a lineup and see how we could do in ranked seasons. So let's go check out the team. All right, we've got everybody in this spot a boss pack from one of the Team Affinity programs across the league, except for our team captain, Freddie Freeman. Now, this is really interesting. The Freddie Freeman card, his power is only 63 versus right, but it's 102 versus left, which is interesting in its own right. But he provides a boost to all Team Affinity related cards. So that is all boss packs, that is all henchmen, that is all of the captains from within the Team Affinity program. And I could go ahead and mix and match, but I kind of felt like we did that the other day. So we're going to go with all bosses in this particular program. From the National League Central in left field, we'll do Jesse Winker. From the American League West, Texas Rangers, more specifically, we'll do Joey Gallo in center field. Former Mariner Mitch Haniger in right field. We'll do Jake Lamb from the University of Washington, and in this case, the Arizona Diamondbacks at third. Trey Turner, when he was with the Washington Nationals in 2021, will be our shortstop. Jonathan Scope at second. Salvador Perez behind the plate. And David Dahl of the Colorado Rockies in the DH spot. Now, our boost will be Tier 3 with our Freddie Freeman Team Affinity hitting boost. It's plus 10 power versus left, plus 10 contact versus left, plus 15 contact versus right, and plus 15 batting clutch, which I hope will come in quite handy. Our bench doesn't have any bosses on it, but it does have 3 captains, Ryan Howard, Tony Clark, Alex Bregman, and a future star in Bobby Dahlbeck. All cards that I need missions taken care of for, so great time to put them in a lineup and play ranked. Pretty similar concept on the pitching side. I will likely throw Bob Gibson. We need strikeouts for his captain mission, but we've also got Dontrell Willis, Don Sutton, Forrest Whitley, Future Stars card, and Spencer Strider, who from the pitching side is the Team Affinity Season 3 captain. So he boosts all of the pitchers. I'll take a look at that in a second. And all of our pitchers in the bullpen get the Spencer Strider boost, including Lou Trevino, Patrick Corbin, and Drew Pomeranz, our 2 lefties, Rays team captain Andrew Kittredge, Ryan Stanek of the Miami Marlins, Jordan Romano of the Blue Jays, Trevor May of the Minnesota Twins in this case, and closing pitcher Alex Reyes of the St. Louis Cardinals. The Spencer Strider boost is in fact Tier 3. He gets plus 10 hits per 9, plus 15 pitching clutch, plus 5 strikeouts per 9 innings, and plus 5 to his stamina. So I don't think it's quite as significant a boost as the Freddie Freeman is on offense, but hopefully this will help. And Bob Gibson's a pretty decent pitcher anyway, as we have seen in the past. And we are on the road against the John Donaldson from the XP Reward Path, and we'll have to face the Commerce Comet and a bunch of other God Squad type players. So this will be our first look at John Donaldson. We're playing at Coors Field. We'll see how we can handle him on All-Star. Right off of Donaldson, and Trey Turner has a hit right off the bat. Ground ball's going to get through. Freddie Freeman with the base hit, and we're going to try to get to third. The throw to third base is not in time, and we go first to third on the Freddie Freeman single. High fly ball belted deep to left field, and that ball is way out of here. Mitch Haniger up onto the concourse in left field at Coors. 463 feet.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Haniger takes John Donaldson deep. We're up 3-0. High fly ball, and Schwarber has left the building. It is 3-1.
Give it! Go!
Hell with it.
He pulls the sinker away, hits it 421 feet. It's 3-1. Scope drives one deep to center field. That one is headed to the track of the wall, and it is gone! Jonathan Scope, a solo home run to dead center, 462, well into the trees at Coors Field, and it is 4-1. This guy seemingly has every single one of the best cards available. And a ground ball through the hole for a base hit. David Wright is aboard, the leadoff man. Line drive, right field, Haniger over, diving, can't get there. It is on the fence. Here he comes. He is going to round and forget the throw to the plate. It is an RBI double as Haniger is not able to come up with the diving play in right. And Brandon Crawford makes it 4-2 with 2 down in the inning. High drive, right field, Mantle has tied it.
No, you're
One
doing it
pitch
all wrong.
later. We were a dive away from getting out of the inning, but the Commerce Comet hits it 462 feet. It is 4-4. Gallo pops it up in foul territory. We did not score in this inning, and quite frankly, I think that's going to come back to bite us against somebody of this particular caliber. It is 4-4 going to the bottom of the third. That one is gone. Drilled to right. And Kyle Tucker gives him a 5-4 lead. The sinker caught way too much of the plate there.
Hey, stop.
Line drive down the left field line and into the corner for extra bases for Mickey Mantle. Here comes the runner around third. The throw to the plate, not in time. It's 6-4. Line drive right field. Haniger comes in, can't make the play. He is going to score again. It is 7-4. David Dahl hits one high and deep to center field. Commerce Comet is on his horse to the track. He jumps, and it will be off the wall. And David Dahl, a one-out double. Little glimpse, trying to keep going here on offense. Trey Turner base hit left field. We're gonna send him. Here comes the throw, and it will be cut off. It's 7-5, and he goes right to the bullpen. So Sandman faces a total of 3 hitters, and here comes Aaron Luke. 3 sinkers in a row, and down goes Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the inning is over. There's the sinker, and it's in off the plate. So here's Jock Peterson. This is a really, really key at-bat in the ballgame. Ground ball up the middle base hit. He's going to get another one. He's going to try to go to third. We're going to try to get him at second base. And he's going to get in a rundown. Oh no, he's safe everywhere and a run scores. He had nobody to throw it to apparently. That might be the ball game anyway. And that ball is gone. David Wright cracks one to left field right after that clown show of a play, and it's 11-5.
Give it! Go! Hell with it.
Ohtani sends one to center field. Gallo heading to the track, but he's going to look up and watch that one go. It is 12-5. Can't hit Luke, dude. It's just been stifled since Luke came in. Salvi with a shot to left center field, and that's down, and he might have a shot at a double. We're going to try to leg it out anyway. It's 12-5. If he's thrown out, the ball game's over. He is safe. Salvador Perez reaches second. I would pinch run for him, but A, I don't have a catcher on the bench, and B, I'm down 7, so it doesn't really matter. Ground ball through the hole, base hit, and we're going to have to hold him up. Jake Lamb will single. Scope lines one into left field for a base hit. 1 run will score, and we will hold up the second one. 12-6. So 3 consecutive 2-out hits. We haven't given up yet. Swing and a miss and struck him out, and mercifully, at last, the ball game is over. 12-6, we just struggled against Aaron Luke, quite frankly, for too long in this game. We were hitting quite well until Luke came in, and he threw a wet blanket over my party, and I had some trouble getting this guy out in key situations. 12-6 the final. That's what happens when you face a guy who's 38-4, for crying out loud. Bad matchup on my part, especially while I'm running a theme team, but we got a ton of PXP that we'll go over here in a second. Jonathan Scope 2 for 4 with a homer. Mitch Haniger a 3-run shot. Salvi had a double. Trey Turner a couple of hits. We got lots of PXP. I mean, we know the story for the other guys. A ton of home runs. 15 total hits. It was unfortunate that the two lefties in the middle of my order, Gallo and Winker, were in a combined 0-for-8. But we faced John Donaldson, a really tough lefty right off the rip, and put 4 on him. And the rest of the bullpen, the Sandman, he was in there for 3 hitters, and he got yanked. And Wolf went 4 1/3 innings and gave up just 2 hits and struck out 4. So we were stymied by Aaron Loop, unfortunately, as our opponent continued to put up runs, including a 5-run 7th inning that wound up being most of the difference. It really blew the game wide open. Bob Gibson goes to parallel 1. Joey Gallo to parallel 1. We get a Classics pack, an Unlockables, and we get a bat skin, and we get my Mariner. Starting pitcher 97 overall All-Star George Kirby in the process of the ball game. Jonathan Scope put up 144. We almost got all of his 200 PXP in one game. That's why it was important to do. Salvador Perez got 92 points, and that hit his 200-point PXP threshold. So Salvador Perez is done for me. I need 200 more points with the Mariners because Mitch Haniger had the 3-run home run. ALS bosses, we added 216 there. Haniger is done. He got his points to get to 200 PXP. All-Star Trey Turner got halfway in one game, which was fantastic. Bob Gibson added 3 strikeouts, so he's at 6 out of 12 in his particular captain mission. We got 500 PXP with hitters. We got 500 PXP with pitchers for the All-Star Week program. We got all kinds of stuff for the Weekly Wonders with our captains, too. And we finished our 500 PXP with captains, which was nice. Even though we lost the game, and we lost it pretty handily, 12-6 is a pretty nice defeat. We made a ton of progress with our bosses for Team Affinity. We finished off several of them, and we got several bits of progress toward the Weekly Wonders program in addition to the All-Star Week program. So it was worth it overall. We take the L. That sucks. It stings, but we'll move on. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Comment down below on a team build that you would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and help this community grow. And we'll see you in the next one, where hopefully we'll put up a better offensive performance and not stink against Aaron Luke.